Your daily out with me.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. We are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Yeah, I'm doing a funny voice because I got up from the virus. I got white man's virus to finally. This kind of show, but I do reserve the thing when I say I'm going to turn on the machines and live forever. So I'm thinking that today, instead of a lot of talking, we're going to just listen to some of the messages, listen to some old messages, make a few phone calls, maybe I'll say a few things, but for the most part I'm going to sit here, listen to messages today, and what are you going to do about it? It's messing with my throat. Hopefully it'll get better. I'm in the middle of having the virus. I'm going to do it. I'm saying this.
Hey man, leaving a message down. And stuck at home. Andrew has COVID, and no. Hey man. I'm about to get on the train now. Hey, you hear that train? Hey. Hear that train, man? There it is. Dead. Hey, hear that train? Hey, hear that train, man? Hey.
My soup needs more cooking.
Hey, I'm leaving a message to you on TV. Alright. That's fine. Guy. At the edge of life, you feel that you are no longer master of the life within you. That subjectivity is an illusion. That uncontrollable forces evolving no relation to a person or a definite individual rhythm. I ask myself, why is it that only some people suffer? Why are only some citizens people? Some religions that God is tying us through suffering, that we create evil and believe through it. Such an explanation satisfies the religious man. It is not sufficient for anyone who notices that suffering no valid hierarchy of values. We are fulfilled only when we aspire to nothing, when we are impregnated by that nothing, the point
Speak up!
of intoxication. The most interesting aspect of suffering is the sufferer's belief in its absolute. Believes he has a monopoly. I alone suffer. That I alone have the right to suffer. I also realize
This is like the Yellow Fellow read stuff show, I guess, huh?
Flesh falling.
I already told my that I'm going to this and not. Yesterday I talked too much and messed up my throat, so we're just going to listen to whatever these messages are, which are just Yelp reading books or something.
Yeah. The most interesting aspect of suffering is the sufferer's belief in its absoluteness. He has a monopoly on suffering. I think that I alone suffer, that I alone have the right to suffer, although I also realize that there are modalities of suffering more terrible than mine. Pieces of flesh falling from the bone, the body crumbling under one's very eyes. Monstrous, monstrous, criminal, shameful suffering. One asks oneself, how can this be? And if it be, how can one still speak of finality in other such old wives' tales? Suffering moves me so much that I lose all my courage. Lose heart because I do not understand why there is suffering in this world. Ooh. These are all from the height there from night. Maybe suffering has no more justification than the justification.
Yeah, you're just reading, like, what is this? Edgar Allan Poe book?
Suicide for external reasons. Say this word.
Is this better than nothing? I might as well just sit here and do not listen to anything.
Alright. H364384. Another quote. Only because of inner disequilibrium or similar adverse circumstances or indifferent similar mood than to suicide. I admire only two types of people. Mad and that potential suicide. One. I think that these things are so dark, but don't think I'm doing it for a reason. I'm not suicidal. I just, as a philosopher, I came across who I think his name is Emil Saran, Romanian guy. Another one says, why don't I commit suicide? Because I am as sick of death as I am of life. Here's another. Don't need any support, advice, or compassion. Because even if I am the most ruinous man, I still feel so powerful, so strong. I am the only one that lives without hope. Read that again. It says, I don't need any support, advice, or compassion. Just ruinous. powerful is strong and fierce. For I am the only one that lives without hope. Okay, here's another. There are questions which, once approached, either isolate you or kill you out. There are questions which, once approached, either isolate you or kill you outright. One of the greatest delusions of the average man is to forget that life
Oh my
is
God.
death's prisoner.
I'm gonna skip these.
Right. Haven't people learned yet that the time of superficial sexual games is over?
I'm eating too much. I gotta slow down. I'm not well. Hello. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello. Hi. How are ya?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
Good. There's more than one of you, huh?
Yeah, I'm a friend.
Yeah. Mary Beth.
No.
Oh. Sue Ellen.
Nope.
What did you eat turkey?
I did. Yes.
How was it?
Did you? It was good. Yeah. It was a good Thanksgiving.
I'm eating chicken soup. Are you a relative? Or it's nighttime now, huh?
Yeah. No, I'm not a relative. I'm just a friend.
Because now it's nighttime, so you don't need to be. It's past relative time. Relative o'clock.
Yeah.
Did you cook?
No, my grandma cooked.
You help?
Don't
Did you help?
No. I didn't.
Did you try to help?
Yeah, I always ask, but she always says no. She likes to do it. She likes to do it all, so.
That's good.
Yeah. So I try to offer.
That's good. You know about the program?
I do, yeah.
Oh, good.
I've been a secret listener of the program.
Oh, you're out. It's out. You're outed, huh?
Yep.
Well, welcome.
Thanks.
You know me then.
I do.
Yeah.
I heard you have COVID.
It's true. I was not saying a whole lot, but we're listening to Yellow Fellow. You know, he goes by Yellow Fellow here.
Yeah.
He left a bunch of messages where he was just recording poetry about suicide.
Uh-huh. Wait, poetry that you wrote or someone else wrote?
No. I don't know what it.
No, he's talking about Emil Saran, or Saran.
Oh, yeah.
Emil Saran, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like
Yeah.
you like talking about suicide.
Yeah. I'm not feeling too well. I'm going to try to not talk a lot. I'm just going to listen to these messages. And then all the messages were readings of poetry about suicide.
Well, listen, it's not, like, it's coincidentally about suicide. I know they're all going to be like that.
Nobody's making you read it.
Well, it's interesting. But I'm not crying for help. It's funny and dark, and that's why I like it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna, I'm feeling good.
I'm unwell.
You're unwell, yeah.
How How many days in of COVID are you?
I tested positive on yesterday, 2 days ago. So I had a bunch of the boosters though, but
Wait, so do you think it's getting worse, or?
I think it comes in waves, you know.
That's how it felt for me too.
Yeah, same.
That's what they say. And I'm feeling kind of, or I started eating. Maybe I shouldn't have. Like I always want to eat on a program, but then eating and talking, eating. I think the program is aggravating because it's eating and talking. So today I was like, I'm going to listen to these messages and not talk, but here I am. Couldn't help myself.
Kenny, pick a fake name for my friend.
I had to pick a fake name. You want to you don't want to use your regular name?
Yeah, fake name.
Usually what it's like, I say like, what's your name? And then you refuse to tell me. And then I be like, oh, whatever. And then your name is this. That's what happened to you.
What's the fake name?
A real name.
Okay, that's right. We're not going to do the fake name games. Nothing like.
Anyways, unless her name is let's say, I can't think. What's the most like? Your name is the most or Jane. Wait, no, Jane. Even Jane's not that normal of a name. Your name, I know your name is John, but we don't call you John just because it's like barely even counts as a name at all.
That's how I feel too.
Wait, how did you get your nickname on the show?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Origin story.
When it was 2012, and I was a decade ago now. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been calling for over 10 years now. Wow.
It took like 5 years off though.
I did. That didn't. Yeah, you're right. That's true. I think I popped back in like every once in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe like very, very few and far between. Maybe like once or twice during those 5 years. But dang, what was I about to say? Oh yeah. 10 years ago, I was an annoying 19-year-old, and I was like, oh, it would be funny if I just talk to these people about yellow things. And I was like, hey, do you like yellow, like, construction paper? Do you like yellow sofas? I think I was doing stupid. I couldn't drop the yellow thing. I just kept saying yellow stuff. And they were like, oh, this is the guy that keeps talking about things that are yellow. I guess I thought that was funny. But I think I'm still as stupid as I was back then in little ways. So,
I like.
Yeah.
So you've been Yellow Fellow for 10 years now.
It's true.
Yeah, and then if people it's like his joke, you know, he was making this joke, and now I turned it around.
Yeah, and I think I tried to change it, and it doesn't work. I tried to get you to stop calling me that. Remember?
At this point, it's like no longer contextual.
No, I've given up. Yeah.
I think of you as that name. You know, Bird. When I first met Bird, same kind of same situation, and he was trying to tell people that his name is Robert, which is I guess his actual name or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And but when I first met him, he was saying, "Call me Bird," and I was like, "I'm not going to call you that. That's not a name." And then he wanted to go back. I'm like, "I'm not going to go back."
It's funny you said my name is hardly a name. That's funny because every once in a while somebody was like, "So how do you feel about being John? That's just like a bad name." And it's just like, "Yeah."
Common name.
Yeah.
That's why
people do run that by me.
Well, you could be John Pat though. That's a funny name.
John Pat.
JP. Did you call you JP?
Rob does.
Yeah.
My cousin. Yeah, Kenny knows him. Kenny knows too much about me.
Yeah.
Could you talk? I'm kind of ill.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, sit back. Relax. We're talking. Go ahead. Oh yeah. This is Cassidy.
I'm Cassidy.
Oh yeah.
That's not a very common name.
Cassidy is not a very common. It is not. This is not that common. Yeah. What was I saying now?
Oh.
Wait, no, go ahead. What were you going to say?
You know, there's like when you go to like a souvenir shop and there's like all the names. You know, my name's never there.
Really?
That's how you know it's not a common name.
I guess I haven't really met a Cassidy before you. When I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, I guess not. I'm so tired right now. Not in a, just in a, like I'm delirious from like, just from wearing myself out. It kind of feels good. Yeah, but do you ever get that? Not you, Kenny, I'm not talking to you because you have to sweat.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you don't feel really tired right now? 1 to 10, how tired are you?
1 to 10. Probably like a 7.
7 tired? That's high.
6. I also took a nap today, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm 9 tired. You know, it's extra when you just like stay up for multiple days in a row to like get more creative.
Yeah. Oh, did you know Emil Saran?
Saran, I think.
He was in Insomnia.
Yes.
Yeah, I read that.
It's funny because we just came across that Insomnia, we didn't come across it. There was a character in a movie. The movie we saw, Decision to Leave.
Was he an Insomnia?
Yeah, he was an Insomniac.
I literally just like have no idea what happened to them.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, Kenny, we saw don't talk about Kenny. Keep your mouth shut. But listen to me, Kenny. I guess you've done listening. You have to go to your nearest independent cinemaplex and watch this South Korean film, Decision to Leave. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah.
Is it Bong? Is it Bong?
You're not supposed to talk.
He can't talk on his own talk show.
No, go ahead, what'd you say? I'll allow it. I'll allow it this time.
I was gonna say it's a Bong Joon-ho, but I don't want to talk. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back to not talking.
Okay. Yeah. I feel bad that you're feeling sick. I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, I hope it's.
I want to send you like a care package. Oh, Cassidy, let's send Kenny a care package.
Might take too long.
Yeah, he'll be healed by the time it gets there.
That sounds like a lot of work too.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'd send.
My words are my care package.
Have you been drinking tea? I heard lemon ginger tea. Lemon ginger tea. What did I do when I did this?
If you want to, okay, here we go. You can answer things that are only yes or no. 1 knock is yes, 2 knocks is no. How about that? If you agree with that, knock 1 time for yes. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, do you enjoy, lemonade?
I don't like this game.
Well, I steered it into just stupidity very quickly. You don't like shticks or games anyway. We'll go back to not talking. No talking.
This is the person who's that I heard about who is watching the show secretly or something.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, you told him about that?
Oh, I did.
Oh, he knows about me.
You didn't notice. You didn't watch it.
Well, see, I haven't been listening to the program as much as I was, so.
Get back on it.
I didn't say anything about you besides that, basically.
That's okay. I don't care.
Okay.
Talk about me.
Oh, your excuse, sir. Oh my god. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Kenny. No talking. Relax. We'll say things now, okay? Cassidy, hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
We need something more interesting to talk about.
What were we talking about before Kenny called?
We should just pretend we're not on the program.
Yeah. That's what I do. That means I'll just sit here for 10 minutes. So I'll hold it. Actually, I probably don't even have to pee, really. It's just little bit of pressure, so I can try to ignore. It's just crazy. I need to get in.
Yeah, you should try to train your bladder brain.
My bladder brain.
Yeah, because like I was telling you the other day, like if you pee every second, or every time you have the impulse to pee, then you'll like develop some sort of dysfunction.
Yesterday. I'm already there.
Well, you could try to heal.
Heal, yeah. Oh yeah, healing. I like that idea. Healing.
But you
I don't have to heal.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I don't want to. I guess not. What's my Friday deal? What's in there?
Me?
Yeah. Early in the morning?
Yeah, it's 7.
7 in the morning. Well, you doing work tomorrow?
What am I doing? Just the normal stuff, like grocery store stuff.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sure I will have to talk about it, but you don't mind reviewing that?
I don't.
Sometimes I used to have to avoid going, there was a couple times where I definitely avoided going to a grocery store and I wanted to.
I really hate going to the grocery store, like, in general.
Any grocery store?
Like, I don't like grocery shopping in general. So, like, I don't know. It's just like a drag. Usually it's a drag.
I wish I could do it. It's like hard for me. I can just go to the grocery store. Oh my God.
It's hard for you to grocery shop?
It's hard for me, like, unless somebody's helping me get there, you know?
You need help, like, picking out.
Yeah, I need help, like, get into a grocery store.
Oh.
I'm trapped again.
Yeah, that's true.
Because in the town where I thought I was going to be living, I could walk to the store, but now I'm back here again. I'm in the woods, you know, and
you could try to coordinate it with your
I could, yeah, for sure, but I'd rather be able to like, go if I wanted to. It's okay. Like, just walk, freedom, you know, it's okay. Freedom,
It's okay.
who cares? It's alright. I kind of like the idea of just going to work and going home and keeping life simple. I don't know. We're talking about doing math problems.
Yeah.
The brain fresh. And brain fresh. Yeah, let's do some, have you ever played Sudoku? Sudoku? How do you say it?
I think you're saying it right.
Sudoku?
Sudoku? No, I don't think I've ever played it. But I've heard of
I
it.
know I already told you that we should do this, but now I'm doubling down on the idea.
I'm looking it up to see, like, what it entails.
Yeah, Kenny says we shouldn't do that on the show.
Yeah.
Looking up some. Yeah. We have to imagine what it is.
Whatever it is. But
No internet.
no internet. Just do whatever's in your mind. You got to search it in your own mind. But you can do whatever you want right now. It's kind of your thing, because I'm trying to. I guess I'm trying to stay out of it or something.
Yeah. You are.
Messages.
Messages?
Yesterday I kind of messed myself up doing this.
Are there messages from, are they talking too much?
No.
Oh.
No, keep going. That's fine. There's, I appreciate it, because yesterday after the program I talked so much and then my throat hurt.
Oh, no. Alright, stop talking again. How much time do you got left?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Alright. Well, no, take a break. I think the show would be good if it was just you sitting, no talking, no listening to messages. I think we've talked about doing that before. But, yeah, I think that, okay, yeah, Kenny's not allowed to talk again for a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity to be thankful that feel sick, because whenever I'm sick, I always think about the times that I'm healthy, and I wonder why I don't appreciate those moments more, which is the majority of the time.
That's so true.
And you're like, if I could only just remember to be appreciative of there not being something wrong.
Yeah.
You know?
And then, like, when I'm sick,
and now I'm trying to appreciate it, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's hard to, like, be appreciative of your, like, normal state of being until it's not in a normal state of being.
It's just not good enough.
Yeah, it has to be better. But if it was worse, then you would want to be where you were, you know?
Yeah.
That's always how I feel when I'm sick. I'm like, dang. I was like this all the time. But I always think about, like, when I am sick, like, what if you never got better? Like, what if you were just always, like, in that state? Like, how horrible that would be.
If you're always ill.
Yeah.
It's such a bad time.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's funny. That's not funny. I think I'm just delirious.
Well, you sound more tired than usual.
You can hear my voice?
Yeah.
I'm tired. I kind of, you know how I went to my homies last night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw Morgan and Andrew from work. And then there's like a band there. It's so funny. They were playing, I don't even know what it was like all over the place. It was like British, like punk rock. And then they were playing like, it was mostly punk. It was like that type of like folksy type of punk stuff. Like,
folk punk.
Kinda. It was going all over the place. It was a little annoying. But it's so, like, it's fun when there's just live music somewhere. Like, I was at odds with myself. I was like, I don't like this, but I also do, because at least it's people playing music live in a place and it makes it feel like warm and like fun, you know.
Yeah.
I try to fight with my cynical asshole side slowly, you know, try to get rid of them, kill them. But what did I say? Actually,
The band was very yeah.
And other guy who was singing, I've like served he's like a dad, I've like served his family, like probably like 2 or 3 times, maybe more like 2, but the guy, like, he stayed in my mind because he's like outrageously friendly. Like, oh my god, man, like, oh hey, yeah, I'm gonna get a drink order, like, oh, okay, sure. So what do you guys want? It's like, hey, it's like a real pizza, man. Yeah. It's like, what do you
Sorry, you just ran into this guy, or he was in the band?
He's in the band.
Oh, okay.
But this is how he's like talking to his like family. And he's got like a mohawk. He's like losing his hair a little bit too in the back, but he's still trying to do a mohawk thing. Which it's really old. He's probably like 40, if I had to guess. But the other thing about that guy is the first time I served him, he didn't tip me. And I think it might have been a mistake. Because then the second time he came in, he did tip me. So, once I didn't get a tip from the table, and I was pretty sure it was a mistake, so I went up and asked them. And they're like, oh my god, there should have been an extra $20 bill there. And they're like, oh, okay, here you go. And I had to wonder if, like, they think I was just trying to get another extra 20 from them or something.
Did you end up finding the original $20?
No, never. I didn't.
Oh, shoot.
But I don't think technically I should have really confronted them in that situation. Just like,
yeah. I mean, I guess not, but
I did it anyway.
Would you do it again? Or no?
Maybe it depends how I was feeling bold that day, I think.
Yeah.
Some days, most often, I'd probably just be like, never mind. You know?
Yeah.
But what was I say? The story is taking a long time to get told. I'm derailing it with other tangents. Tangent.
Hey, derail, that's how it works, you know. I think you should derail as far as possible so you could try to re-rail. That's the whole all we do.
Did you hear something, Cassidy?
Me?
Did you hear someone say something?
No.
No, I didn't hear. No, I'm kidding, Kenny. You're there. You're a real person that said something.
Barely.
I wish you could talk, Kenny. The only time on the program and you can't talk.
I told you.
Call in the future.
I told you would have to call him back. Wait. No, I told you should call him. That's what I meant to say.
We have a lot of days.
Yeah. What is it? He's got.
Yeah, I have many days to do that.
As long as we're all alive, we can keep doing this.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna last a good amount of years.
Maybe we'll be in a book of. Well, I can't even think of what it is.
Book of
Yeah, the world records of most. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably something.
Program.
But what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Yeah, he's gonna be on TV for. What was I gonna say? Yeah, something about my adventures. Not adventures. I hate when people say adventures. Like, I love her, but she does it a lot. She'll be like,
You say that. You say that sometimes.
really?
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe like over text more than like in person.
I say adventures?
Yeah.
Like,
You have before. It's okay. If you don't.
what we're talking about.
Yeah, it is a little like. I don't know.
I love my mom, but she'll talk about going out here like runs and stuff.
A little running adventure.
She's going to turn for it. Well, I guess I'm just going on an adventure. It's not. No, adventure. Adventure is when you go to, like, the safari and you get lost.
We did get a couple of messages that I want to play.
Oh, okay.
Can you stay here and listen to them?
Yeah.
We got Mr. Ginsu and Lisa left a message too, actually.
Where's Lisa from? I forget.
Lisa was on the program. Lisa is like with Charlie.
Oh, Lisa made that documentary, right?
Yeah, Charlie the dog.
Oh my God! Yeah, this girl Lisa made like a documentary that had like notebooks in it. Of this girl's having professional success in the documentary world, I guess you'd say.
Hi, Kenny. It's Lisa and Charlie in spirit, and we're just calling to wish you a happy Thanksgiving and to all of your viewers on the program. Happy Thanksgiving.
That was nice.
All right. Oh, that was nice. And then Mr. Ginsu left us a message, which I don't think will be as nice.
I don't think so.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus.
Let me see if I can figure out how to tell you this fucking whack job, motherfuckers. The cash app. Well, I love YouTube and the commercial comes on or something and fucking don't have $50. Download this app, get the level 3 and get $250. So, if they advertise it, then go get my fucking download the fucking game, what they coin masters or something, and after I got the game, I went and downloaded the cash app, and then I went to level 3, and nothing happened on the cash app, and only got my money on the game. And nobody don't say nothing about their $250. So then I do something with the cash app, give it my fucking email address, and then fucking it sends me a code, and then it won't take the code. Now it won't take the code. So fucking I'm stuck. They fucking scam me. Big time. Between the cash app and fucking whoever that would should get to level 3 I got no too, and then I say, the best, but request. I'm telling you, just in case you got to get you in and try to get the best, if I thought they just gonna fucking hope you spending money along the way, see? And then when you get to the fucking spot where you get $750, they send you the wrong code, or they won't accept the code they sent you. And it didn't help, it probably didn't help that fucking, whenever they sent me the code, by the time I turned the page, went to my freaking message, and then went to read my message, and get the code, there's already 2 fucking messages right behind that motherfucker. It's like, what the fuck? So anyway, kiss my ass. They didn't take the code, so I just fucking deleted the Cash App, and deleted the Coin Master fucking game. So fuck you motherfuckers. That's what I say.
Mr. Ginsu's doing in-game purchases.
I couldn't understand anything he said.
Same. I was trying.
Hopefully, I kept on a video. Mr. Ginsu was playing games, and then, like, the games told him to go download Cash App.
Yeah.
And then he did it.
Wow. But he just followed, like, the ad that appeared in the game?
He got scammed by Cash App. He's doing in-game... Sounds like he's doing, like, these, like, in-game purchases on some weird cell phone game.
Oh, that's not good.
And then he's telling us about it.
That's a pretty good Thanksgiving Day message from Mr. Ginsu. Oh my god. He doesn't want you to call him back, right?
No, I haven't been calling him back. He told me to stop.
Unless he requests that you call him.
Yes.
Where does he live? Well, I guess I can't really say.
Oregon.
You don't know. Oh.
Who's in Oregon?
He used to live in town here where I am in Thurston County, and he actually caught me on actual TV.
I'm never wrong.
Yeah.
That's how I found out about you.
The beginning of the show, like right towards the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're still on actual TV.
Yeah.
Even this.
How did you find out about...
How did I?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, do you remember how I found out about it?
I think it was the David Liebehart video.
That's right. I think it was, I was, obsessed with Tim and Eric a decade ago.
Yeah.
And, not so much anymore. But I was just finding all these weird fringe, like, anything related in the vicinity of the world of Tim and Eric. I was, like, researching and looking up. I think I was going down a David Liebehart, rabbit hole, and that's how I came across, you, Kenny. And I was like, oh, what is this? And I was intrigued by the, yeah, he was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was intrigued by the everyday thing that you do here. So I was like, oh, I can call, I guess. So I did that. And then now I'm trapped forever, probably. So, yeah. Do you have any more messages, Kenny?
Just from you.
Oh, right, okay. Alright. Do you want to go back to not talking?
Yeah, kinda. We have about 15 minutes left today.
Alright. Alright. Okay, you're not talking now. Alright. Yeah. Hey, hi.
Hi. Are we saying on since it's such a moment?
Thanksgiving.
What's that? Thanksgiving. Wait, did you, wait, one minute. Cassidy, still talking?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Let me say, let me think. I was telling, okay, so that's, I'm just...
Did you finish the story about
storytelling?
God?
I did not.
Okay, what happened?
It's not really like a great story, I'm just kind of telling you what happened.
Yeah.
So, so there's that guy who's performing, and, it was kind of like funny that was happening. It was late in the night, like towards the end of the band, still playing. The guy who wasn't singing the whole night, the other guy, like, took the mic to sing, Southern Nation Army, you know the song by White Stripes?
Mm-hmm.
Some other member of the band sang over that song. And he's getting really into it. Like, he's doing all this macho, kind of, like, aggressive, like, dancing, and, like, he's, like, gesturing towards, like, his crotch, like, during, like, the powerful moments of the song. Like, it's, like, really, I feel like that's not even the mood of the White Stripes, like,
No.
you know, see, like, jock rock type of shit, you know. So that was really, and then, it's turned into, like, he, like, chugged his, like, Mike's Hard Lemonade, like, just to, like, I don't know, put on more of a show. They look at me all crazy, and they chug my drink, and then I keep singing. But, yeah, so that guy was having fun doing that, and then, I think I was looking around, people, like, some people are into him, like, some people are wearing their eyes, but, I don't know, who cares. It was, the day before Thanksgiving, I guess it's typically a really, like, popular bar day, like, drinking day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the place was a little bit packed. Usually, yeah. And, what else happened? So, I was sitting and talking to Morgan and Andrew a little bit. And then I saw my other buddy, Gary. Have I told you about him?
Yeah. Yeah.
The weird thing?
Yes.
How he's dating, like, this girl I used to work with, and...
Does he know about this? Will he hear us talking about him?
Anything? No, he doesn't know about this. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody watches it.
Yeah.
People hear that, like, Jet and I will tune in every once in a while. But most people, I'll tell them about this, and then they're like, what? And they just don't really, like, they don't care enough to, like, keep asking. They're just like, oh, it's another weird thing that John likes. You know, they don't want to go to, like, the next level. Look into it. But that guy was there. And, I'm glad I saw him though, because I was like kind of hung out with him, and he didn't hit on me. He's back to being with my friends, yeah.
Gotcha.
So that was, yeah, we had Kenny, we have to talk, but to give you some context, this is some guy who was asking me if I wanted to, have a threesome with him and his girlfriend. And his girlfriend is also just like a friend of mine. And I had to tell him, hey, no thank you, sir. And he kept pushing. He was like, are you sure? He's like, come on, man, it might be a good time. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? And he kept pushing. I was like, yes.
Yep. No means no.
Yeah, so it made me like uncomfortable. I think rightfully so. But now, but I'm learning to bygones be bygones, you know. There's an expression.
Oh my God, I've heard it before, but I don't know. You probably said it in the right way.
I think it's context. Bygones.
Bygones be bygones.
Yeah. That's bygones. So I'm running to be a bygone. And, so we hung out, and then it was cool, and there was another random people that I never talked to there, but they were always there, and he was talking
How late did you end up staying?
I think I just kind of like stayed. But I behaved myself.
Like you said, like until sunrise.
Well, they don't let you do that.
Well, yeah, bars close at like 2, right?
Yeah. I like it too much of a good thing or a bad thing. Good bad thing. But what was I gonna say?
I'm glad you had a good night at Homer's and nothing bad happened. Nothing too crazy.
Well, what else happened? There's this other girl there. I know who, she's the sister of some girl who used to work at Snow's. And, she's like, she's like 22, and every time she's there, she's just like, she gets way too drunk, and then like, everyone's like, it's like everyone's job to like make sure that like the scumbag won't stay away from her.
Wait, she works at Snuffles, you said?
No, her sister, like her older sister, used to work at Snuffles. I didn't love her like they were her sister, and she's just she's like 22 and like hasn't learned to like moderate yet. Like I wanted to talk, but yeah, that's just another thing that happened there.
I have a story that's like drastically different than these stories.
Oh yeah,
That I was gonna tell you earlier. It's kind of disturbing, but so like, okay, so we were eating dinner today, and we were just talking about like, I don't know, just like old like memories, I guess, from like childhood and stuff. And my dad was like talking about like, basically I grew up like in the house, like in Downingtown, that house. Like I didn't grow up in that house. I grew up in a different house in Melbourne. And he was like, yeah, he was like talking about like our neighbors and stuff. And then I knew this had happened, but he, like one of our neighbors, like told my dad that like before we moved into that house, the guy, it was like, yeah, it was like a wife, like a couple, and the husband was like in the Marines or something, I don't know, some in the war, and he like, and he committed suicide in the house, and like
the X dropped you off at, right? Like that one?
No, like in my childhood home, but like, yeah, and my dad was just like, the way, he was just like talking about it, like he was imitating the way that the guy like said it to him. It like disturbed me because I knew that this happened, but it was just like a reminder, and it was just so disturbing to think about like, basically the way he did it was he like, he like just like slit his wrist in like the bathtub downstairs, and that was like my like, probably when I took like my first bath. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
That's just like so disturbing to think about. Like, just this horror that happened.
As a neighbor, why would you even tell me? Like,
yeah, I know, right? And so my dad knew about this, like, pretty much like the whole time we lived there, but never told us. What?
Did he just tell you recently?
No, like I knew, but he just had never like brought it up since he told me. Because the reason why he did.
When he told you?
I was probably like 11 or 12, because the reason why he told me was because the reason why is because I saw a ghost in that house. I saw his ghost.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass serious.
You never told me this.
I told you I saw a ghost when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I never told you
that's
that.
That's what you said. I never like asked for elaboration.
Yeah, you probably just said, yeah, you saw a ghost.
That's probably exactly right.
So rude. No, but I did. That's the only time I ever saw a ghost, and it makes sense, like, doesn't it? Why I would.
Sure.
It kind of validates my ghost experience. It was just a black shadow basically that like peeked into my door. Like, you know, I don't know, my door was like a crack open, and I was just like staring at the door, and it was just like a black shadow. It was very vivid.
Dark out?
It was nighttime, yeah.
And there was a black shadow that just like...
It kind of like peeked into my door. Like it looked like it was a person, but just a black shadow.
Like Like the door was open, or?
Like the door was
Like into the doorway. Like it's into the doorway?
Like, like, your bedroom door. Like, if you keep it open a crack,
Yeah.
you can see into the hallway through the crack of the door. It was like that. It was like just like a person. It looked like a person was standing outside of my door looking into my room. But I couldn't see, like, it was just like a black silhouette.
Like it was too dark, too black to be seen?
I guess so. I mean, it was dark in the hallway, but then the silhouette was darker than the hallway. It was darker than, like, the nighttime, I guess. So I could see it, like, in that way. But,
what made you convinced that it was a ghost and it wasn't, like somebody else, you know?
Well, because I remember, like, saying something to it. Like, I basically, like, I just said mom. Like, I didn't think it was my mom, but I just said that.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared. And then, I don't know. Like, it just, like, disappeared, like, in a sudden instance. And then I got up out of bed and, like, was crying, and I was, like, looking for it.
How old were you? How old were you?
I was probably, like, 6 or 7, or younger. Yeah. And then my dad would also hear stuff in that house, too. He would also hear, like, doors opening, and so, yeah, I don't know. Just kind of validates it in a way.
Yeah.
The disturbing part of Thanksgiving dinner talk.
That came up. The big thing dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to leave the table at Thanksgiving too, so I was starting to cry.
You were?
I was.
You were?
Uh-huh. Is that, Andrew?
Family just dropped me off some Thanksgiving food.
Oh, that's really sweet.
That's nice of them. We have about 3 minutes left.
Thanks.
I really appreciate that you're talking over helping me get through this day. I think Freddie's going to be at the studio tomorrow doing similar things we did yesterday. So
okay.
We'll have all the tapes.
Did he do a good job taking over the show?
We'll have all the tapes and stuff yesterday. I wonder, like, I always sometimes I think it's like if I would watch this show, if somebody else was doing this show, maybe I probably would. Open the what? This door?
Oh, I guess I didn't realize that Penny couldn't do Thanksgiving.
Right.
Yeah.
Isolated.
Did they give you some good stuff?
It's a big box. It's a really big, actually. What's in there? Jesus, why is that box so big?
Is there one for Andrew, too?
What's in there?
Was Andrew also crazy?
Yeah, we both got it. He gave it to me.
So you guys can be around each other now, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's out. He's up. And I had him hiding out in his room for like the first day, but then I got it. So now I'm like a day behind. Yeah.
But you're both not leaving the house, though, right?
Yeah, I'm not leaving the house until...
Mm-hmm. I'm just staying
How long am I
off,
supposed to stay? I haven't figured it out. At least till Wednesday is the next time I was scheduled to do anything other than the program outside the house.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been working from home, so...
Well, hopefully you're doing better by then. Yeah.
Yep. Well, the show's over. We made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Cassidy. Nice to meet you. You should call the program whenever, maybe when I'm more healthy, I could talk to you. We could do a regular episode and tell your friends.
Yeah, I'll tell people about the program, and I'll call in.
And you can watch, there's, I don't know what number we're on. I don't have the numbers with me, but episode like 4,500 or something. So there's a lot to catch up on in the past, too.
We're going to watch them all.
like marathon, but it's gonna take you like a month, at least.
Yeah, I haven't like gone back into the past too much.
You gotta do the the marathons like they do with the other series. Here's the credits. Thank you.
Bye bye, Kenny.
Bye.
Feel better.
Thanks for watching.
John, are you gonna call me back or should we just hang up?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Oh yeah, YDHWM.com. Check it out. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV. The Baby, Jordy Fabo, Soca Book, Sports Good Video, StopSpy.com. Oh, this is Wednesday. Whatever. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers as you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.